Hey, what's up everybody? It's Uncle Mad, Super Bowl Sunday, documenting what all we're getting into today on this fine day. We're starting the day off somewhere new we haven't been before. Sweet Milk Breakfast and Lunch. This is Pat Martin's breakfast spot. If you're not familiar with Pat Martin, he's one of the main Nashville area barbecue guys. Martin's barbecue joint, that's what he started. I remember going to Martin's when it was just a small little shack in Nolensville, and I'm loving their stuff, getting to eat wings fresh off the smoker. Delicious. Love Martin's. Can't wait to see how he does breakfast. Alright, here's a look at the menu. This is right up my alley. I think I could eat breakfast for just about every meal. And I would eat just about everything on this menu. It's going to be tough to narrow it down and decide. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not a drinker, but when you go to places for brunch type stuff, apparently alcohol is always a big part of it. So Jesta has ordered some kind of mimosa of some sort. She wanted me to try it. Okay. And then I got a breakfast margarita, a sunrise margarita. I don't remember what it was called, but I do like that. That is quite good. Alright, so Jessica went with the John Boy Benny, I believe is correct, which is like a southern version of Eggs Benedict. You know, you got your bennies on top of some biscuits instead of English muffins. And then I went with the fried chicken biscuit lathered in gravy. I also threw an egg on there, and this all looks delicious. Alright, try to get a good bite with a little bit of everything on it. Bone apple teas. That is so good. This is a winner. We will be back, possibly later today even. Might do a double meal here today. Just finished our breakfast brunch at Sweet Milk, and it was awesome. I should have known that. Everything Pat Martin touched turns to gold pretty much, so I should have known his breakfast would be just as good as his barbecue. The fried chicken biscuit was delicious. I like how they almost like a joke set it up like the biscuits, like it's an actual sandwich that you're going to pick up and eat, but it's just slathered in gravy and everything, so that was impossible. It's a fork and knifer, but loved it. It was quite good. Jesta, what'd you think of your Benny?
Oh, it was so good. It's so filling though. They are large portions, so kind of be aware. I tend to order way more food than I can possibly consume. So be aware, it's large portions.
This is in a kind of newish kind of shopping retail area in the Donaldson area. There's a Scouts barber shop, Salento Italian restaurant, which Jessica was just looking at the menus and deciding that's where she wants to go next. There's Chibas, I think, or Chubba's, something sandwich shop, which I've heard is good, which is sub style sandwiches, but they also have a bar and stuff. And there's also a cookie place over there. So we'll be back here to check out more stuff here in this area in the not too distant future. But Sweet Milk right out of the gate, huge winner. Great way to start Super Bowl Sunday. Had some extra running around to do to get ready for the Super Bowl tonight. I came out to Tailgate, the Hendersonville location that we recently went to the first time. Great spot, right over here, right on the lake in Hendersonville. Awesome spot. This Tailgate is now doing take and bake pizzas, where you can get their pizza, take it home, throw it in the oven, kind of what's the one that does that? Hunt's? Is that the one that does it? Whatever. So I wanted to get one of those because today is also February 9th, 2025, National Pizza Day. Perfect timing for that to fall on Super Bowl Sunday. So I thought this was the perfect Pizza Day treat to add to our Super Bowl spread today. So ran out here, picked up a pizza, or I'm going to pick up a pizza, get probably some beers for Jessica too, because she's a drinker. So grabbing that, got to run by my parents' house real quick, and then I think from there it's football time in Tennessee. Oh, I hate saying that. Ugh. Okay, so here's the haul. Here's what we got from Tailgate. I have their Tennessee Gold Lager. This is kind of their standard, just, good old-fashioned light, easy drinking beer. That's for Jesta, obviously, not for me. No drinking for me. I am not a drinker. And then I got their Tailgate and Bake cheese pizza, a lovely cheese pizza just for me. Just a little frozen, semi-frozen pizza. It's got instructions somewhere. Preheat 420, or preheat to 420. Remove plastic wrapper and cardboard. Place pizza on oven rack 12-15 minutes until cheese is golden brown. Enjoy. So we take this home, throw that in the oven a little bit later for Super Bowl time, and we'll celebrate the Super Bowl as well as National Pizza Day all in one fell swoop. It'll be fun. Maybe. I don't know. To be determined. I had to swing by my parents' house because if you've seen the Christmas Village, there is also the additional Super Bowl Village that pops up in late January, early February every year. I want to highlight my dad this year has turned the stadium because now this is a representation of new Nissan Stadium, so it's changed its direction, moved further away from the river. New greenway, tailgating area all over here. And as always, just across the river, you got downtown Nashville, the Ryman, and all the shopping and Hard Rock and everything you could possibly want. Just get you right in the mood for some football. Always fun to pop by my parents' house and get a look at the latest updates and changes to the wonderful Christmas/football village every year. I showed the full Christmas village. Where am I? I'm over here. I showed the full Christmas village like back during the holiday season, so if you want to see more of that, miss that, you can go back and watch that on a previous video. Also, you probably notice, if you're an eagle-eyed regular viewer of the channel, you may notice the surroundings of the vehicle I'm currently driving in are a little bit different than maybe what you've seen previously. It is still a Jeep Wrangler. I'm probably a Jeep Wrangler person for all eternity, but got a new one. New to me anyway. It's a 2019 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, so similar to the one I was driving, a few years newer, maybe probably a few less bumps and bruises, some self-inflicted by me, but pretty happy. New vehicle. That was what I was kind of alluding to it in some videos last week when I didn't get to go to the Nashville SC preseason match last Saturday. That's what was going on. I spent basically all day Saturday going through the process, trading in the old Jeep, getting this one, that whole ordeal of, you know, purchasing a vehicle. It's still like, other than Tesla, I talked about this last night with some friends, other than buying a Tesla, vehicles and houses are still like the most drawn out, long, complicated purchasing process possible. Everything else is like boop, 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 2 clicks on like a cell phone and you've bought something. So but got a new Jeep, pretty happy with it so far. Runs pretty well. It's got some upgraded features, some new stuff like push button start, CarPlay, nice backup camera, a lot of stuff that, like, still to me as somebody who's been driving Jeep Wrangler since I was 18, some of these technological advances coming into Jeeps just feel a little foreign to me. Like I'm still trying to get used to the fact that my last 2 Jeeps have both been automatic transmission. Like, you know, it just feels unnatural. This looks weird with me doing this down here off camera, but a Jeep feels to me still a little bit like it should be a stick shift, but I don't mind not having to. I've got to stop doing that off camera. That looks really weird, but I don't mind not having to necessarily do the process of driving a manual anymore. But happy with the Jeep so far. Shout out Jesta. She's always very helpful anytime I need to make a big, large purchase, not only in making the decision-making process, but also in, you know, making sure I'm not doing dumb financial things, because pre-Jesta, old Uncle Matt was pretty dumb with his finances, so I always got to give her a good shout-out whenever I'm able to do something correct on the financial side of things. But new Jeep's good, Super Bowl Sunday's good so far, fun time over at my parents' house seeing the village, had a good breakfast. We've had a lot done already today. This is crazy. It's not even 2 o'clock and I've already done a ton of stuff already. What a day. And the game's still not even here. We've got to cook. We got to have some nice food. We got some good little hors d'oeuvres to eat. The pizza. I don't know why I'm suddenly kind of transforming into like a borderline Chicago accent. Now I'm just rambling. We need to cut this off before something weird happens. Weirder than what has already happened happens. Calm before the storm time. Here is the pre-cooked layout of what we're going to have today. We are a BJ's family here. We love BJ's in this household, so there are BJ's all over this house at all times. We got some air fryer ready wings. This is not BJ's brand. This is Purdue brand, but they still looked like they were pretty good when we were at BJ's yesterday.
The football player that does the news now that has the gap in his tooth.
What is the football player who does the news now that has the gap in his tooth? Oh, Michael Strahan. Yes, Michael Strahan. We got these uncured beef franks and pastries with pigs in a blanket. Why could they not have said this more simply? Got these from BJ's. We had these at Christmas. They were delicious. Trying the steak and cheese spring rolls, which I'm looking forward to. As a big fan of the Adventureland spring rolls. Hope these are just as good.
Matt, I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
Jessica's going to put something in the fridge. Crab Rangoon. That was a Jessica pick. And then as I showed you earlier, we've got the Take and Bake Pizza from Tailgate. Jessica is saying things she said. What did you do? Okay, Jessica's hurt. I got to check on her. She fell on the ground. So food is starting to come out of the ovens, and Jessica has zeroed in on this particular something that's slipped out of its pocket for some reason. I don't know what the deal is there. Our take it and bake pizza came out. Got wings in the air fryer. They are done in 4 seconds. I'll show you. Live reveal. How do these wings look? Bangarang. Those look very toasty and crispy. I think these are going to be very good. I'm going to switch them out, put some egg rolls in. Spring rolls. I always get that mixed up. What's the difference? Who cares? Crispy wings. In addition to the pizza, here is the spread. Just had these steak spring rolls come out. Haven't tried one of those yet. Been eating on these doggy here. They're so good. Crab rangoons. Let's try one of those. Let's just do a fresh taste right off the bat. Oh, wings, oh god, oh my god, this is so good though. All right, here we go. Let's do a quick one-by-one food review. Piggy's in a blanket. I don't want to. Jessica made a delicious egg white for these. Squeeze it out. I've eaten these all night. They're delicious. Let's try. Let's show wings next. Here's Purdue. BJ's brand wings. Cooked them in the air fryer. A little bit of ranchy. Oh, they got a really good flavor. Like, they didn't have like a buffalo sauce or any kind of special sauce. I'm just like a really nice full flavor. Alright, spring rolls. These can't touch Adventureland in Disney Worlds, but we're gonna give them a shot anyway. Here we go. Bon appetit, please. Bon appetit, peas. Bon appetit. Way too hot. Very empty though. There's like not that much in there. Not a flavor. Adventureland wins. All right, so we're watching the game. I got a few bets going here. Nephew P just informed me he's got a little bit of action on this game. What's your bet?
Eagles 31-26.
And what do you get? What do you win?
My teacher, he let everyone bet, and whoever gets the closest, they get a big bag of chips and a drink.
What kind of chips?
You get to pick.
You gonna go Takis?
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody goes. Why do the kids like the Takis so much? Explain Takis to me. I don't get Takis. All the kids eat is Takis. I'm an old man. I don't know what Takis are.
What is Takis?
Sissy's also old. Explain us what Takis are.
It's just spicy chips, and they're really good. I got some at home.
My generation is not meant for Takis. But there you go. If you're watching this later in time and you get some out of time travel to the past, follow Nephew P's advice. Eagles 31, Chiefs 26. Well, that's a score you can actually get to. If the math checks out on that. That certainly did not go the way I expected it to go. I thought the Eagles had a good chance to win. They're a very good team, obviously, like loaded on offense, especially, but the defense was insane. I bet the Chiefs to win just because I was like, in my mind, I was like, I can live with betting for the Chiefs and losing, but if I bet against the Chiefs and the Chiefs won, I'd be like, you idiot, you bet against the Chiefs again. How are you still going to be doing this stupid stuff? Never in a million years would have guessed the Chiefs would just got their butts completely kicked and run off the field by the Eagles. So shout out the Eagles, shout out A.J. Brown. Sucks that we lost him as a Titans fan, but, you know, we pushed him out as opposed to DeAndre Hopkins, who came out last week and was like, I was going to quit on the team if they didn't trade me, blah, blah, blah. Like, this crap. Like, I lost my love of football. Bro had like 3 catches since he got traded to the Chiefs. Texan for life. DeAndre Hopkins, you suck. Good guy. He's done a lot for the community. I shouldn't be that mean to him, but whatever. Crazy Super Bowl, but I had fun here tonight. Had some good snacks, some good food, good times. National Pizza Day went well, so more to come in the future. Channel keeps on rolling on. Football is done. Real football takes center stage now. Nashville SC. Nashville should be FC, but game kicks off for the first time right around the corner. February 22nd is the home opener, the season opener here at Geodis Park. We have the secondary kit reveal event coming up this weekend, February 15th, which jersey's been leaked already. Not looking great, but it's always fun to go to Nashville, see events, see stuff, get excited about the season. I'll be doing some videos previewing the season, talking about the team coming up. I'm jumping on a Battered Herons, an Inter Miami podcast channel on Tuesday, February 11th. I believe I'll be jumping on their channel to talk a little Nashville SC. So check out their channel, see me on there, see me anywhere, see me here, see me there, see me everywhere. It was not the best season for our two-tone blue boys. It's going to be a long off season, a sad off season. A lot to talk about, though. We'll discuss some Titan stuff in the off season. We have the first overall draft pick. Probably going to trade it and get like some crap players and just everything will just continue to be the same. I've done this like 3 times in this like little outro part of the video, so I'm going to wrap it up now. Thanks for watching, as always. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and turn the bell on for notifications so you never miss any updates here, there, or anywhere. Didn't I already do something like that? I feel like it's Groundhog Day all over again. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your bagels.